Twitch people were still here. That's how I do my thumbnails, by the way. You're like, what is that? Hi. Sorry, I got disconnected earlier. I don't know why. But welcome. We'll continue on with this live stream that hopefully does not get disconnected. I'm wondering if maybe it's just like really hot. I don't think heat has anything to do with my Wi-Fi, but that's just an excuse. I was like to make like a new banner. By myself, I'm like really lazy to like make a new banner, but my like this channel over here needs a new banner. Anyways, coming into the stream, just make sure we're just chatting over here. Talk about anything. Feel free. It's a safe space. Talk about anything you want. Just be respectful. Otherwise, you'll be removed. Smash the like button as always. Make sure you're subscribed, whether you're on Twitch or you're watching this through YouTube. If you do want a much clearer stream, you can go and check this out on Twitch, which I'm always going to be streaming both at the same time. So thank you for those of you guys that are supporting me over there on Twitch as well. And yeah, we're just here, just chilling. So I'll be watching, and I'll be checking the chat every now and then. But I'll also be doing my listing and chatting with you guys. Anyway, continuing on, part 2 of what I was just talking about. So I recommend a couple shows from Netflix or Disney Plus. I really like Fifth Element. I need to watch probably more on Disney, and I would like recommendations through Disney as well, because I need to take advantage of the fact that I'm paying for Disney Plus right now. Netflix wise, Hitman, I liked. K-drama wise, I like Queen of Tears. What else? There's a lot that I have on my like to watch list. Let me see if I could find any of those. Hold on.
My name is.
Oh, my list. Okay, I'll go on to my. Oh, right, Bridgerton, of course. Bridgerton on Netflix. I already finished the whole thing. They got so much now. There's like the Depp versus Heard case. I feel like I watched that entire thing, and now they made it into a Netflix show. So whatever. If I were to watch this, I would like literally. Oh, Ashley Madison is in a Netflix show. That's on my to watch list. Just because I'm curious. Like I actually didn't. I never knew anybody who's ever been on Ashley Madison. Supposedly that's like a. I think it's like a website back in the day for like cheaters or whatever, which blows my mind. That people feel like they could get away with it by being on that. Cheating's just so bad, guys. But what else is on my to watch list? I've also never watched Space Jam: A New Legacy. I don't know if that's good, but that's my to watch list. A lot of random stuff on my to watch list. Pete Davidson, I think he has like a stand up called Turbo Bonzarelli. I think that's what it says. And I have an anime called Mary and the Witch's Flower that I did not watch yet, but I kind of want to see. Oh, and David Letterman, my next guest, but with Miley Cyrus in it. Atlas.
It's been 28.
That one I think I want to check out. The Accountant. This Is Us, I know is really popular, but I've actually never watched it. I need to see so many more episodes of NCIS. I don't even know. Is NCIS still even going? Yes, it is. By the way, guys, any of you guys that are currently watching, I appreciate you. Smash the like button. Blended. Oh, something's leaving. That's Adam Sandler. Oh, I would say I watch majority of the stuff that is on Netflix. Cosmic, the Machine, Unknown, that one's good. More about like the Hubble telescope and then the newer one. I forgot what the newer one called. The James Webb telescope, sorry. The James Webb telescope, Hubble is the previous one. Oh, they have Godzilla -1. I already saw that though. Miller's Girl, I want to check that one out too. There's just a lot. Yeah, let me know if you guys, let me know if there's any that I haven't seen or haven't talked about recent movies or recent TV shows that you're binging on that's good, you can comment down below. The 8 Show. Nope. And Anti-Hero, a typical fan. Oh, you know what's not on Netflix that I want to watch though? Is what is it called? The Bad Boys. Is it Bad Boys? I just heard from friends recently what Bad Boys is about, and it sounds really interesting. Like the whole superhero, but in the corporate world. It's like gone on for a couple seasons now. I've never watched it, but I think that's on my like to watch list for sure. By the way, guys, if you want to go and see the stream on Twitch, you can do so. Link down below. I'm also streaming this via Twitch. It will be here a while. Saturdays are like really rough for me to make it through because I'm just not used to the market. Not being around. Okay, my revenue really sucks. I do agree with you guys. Let me say my wife like that. Wait, is my previous stream over? My previous stream like literally just cut off, but I don't know what happened. I hope it's not still running on the other side. Is my other stream over, you guys? Hold on. Wait, it says it's still live. What? I fully thought I ended that live stream, but maybe it's still gonna run and then it's just gonna end on its own. It like just glitched. I hope nobody's going into it. But whatever. I can't really get rid of something that's already ended. All right. What are you guys doing, by the way, on a day that the market's closed? I feel like every day for me is the same. Just like Saturday, Sundays, I just don't get to trade unless I'm trading crypto. But right now, crypto is so bleak, I don't even want to do that. So I'm really just upping my listings on like eBay and my other platforms. We'll watch The Whirlwind soon. Crash on Hulu. Ooh, I don't have Hulu. I feel like I can't fit another one in there, man. Like, I don't know how people do it. I feel like having Netflix is already so much pressure to be like, oh, I'm wasting my account. Like, you're wasting your account if you're not watching anything. That's what I feel like. But yeah, Netflix is like already taking up so much of my time. And then I have Disney Plus, but I barely ever watched Disney Plus. I just watched Fifth Element recently, and I probably haven't touched Disney Plus for like 2 months before that. Anyways, I'm still here, guys. I'll be checking in the chat every once in a while. I'm gonna start on more of my listings. So right about now. And also, anyone with questions to my Magic 8 Ball, you're more than welcome to ask. Like, I'm going to ask, will we hear any eventful news from GameStop before the end of 2024? That's what I'm really hoping for. Ah, come on. Ooh, man, my Magic 8 Ball, which is inspired by Roaring Kitty, is seriously giving. It's always giving me answers that I want, man. It's never failed me. Every time I ask questions about GameStop, it's always like super bullish. So, anyways, I didn't say that. That's my Magic 8 Ball. My Magic 8 Ball just said, yes, definitely, about GameStop coming out with information. That's eventful. Don't know what that may mean. It could be mergers, acquisitions. It could be them doing stock buybacks, which honestly, like, just hold up. Excuse me for a second, okay? Just think about this. What if GameStop drops to like $18 next week, and then the short sellers pile in like crazy because it's looks like a moment of pounce right now for short sellers, right? Like it's always bad news, bad news. Oh my God, Ryan Cohen is rug pulling the retail investors. The retail investors are pissed. Oh wait, sorry, hold on. I gotta. Sorry, just a day where I thought it's not busy. Like I'm busy every second of the day, and I'm still not doing majority of the stuff that I'm supposed to do. But things just pop up. Things just pop up. That's why if one day I do like a 24-hour live stream or a 30-day long, I told you guys one day I will do it. I will do it. I just don't know when. I need much better Wi-Fi. So maybe it'll be moved to like 2025, 2026. I wanted to do it by next year and next year, but if I don't have my own place and like amazing Ethernet connected constantly to the internet, it's really hard for me to do. But I am going to one day have Ethernet connected, my own place, and then that's when I'm gonna do like a 30-day long live stream that just never ends. And I'll have it like stream through every single platform. That's the game plan. And shall the platform cut me off, like YouTube or TikTok, whatever, if they just can't handle that much, I'll just restart it like in a second. That's the game plan. Anyways, be right back. I'm still here. We're going to listen. I guess I want to ask you guys, do you like being busy? I feel like the average person will be like, no, I don't like being busy all the time. Serious. I enjoy it. I don't actually care for breaks. Like, I think when I am taking a break and I'm just like lying down doing nothing on my bed, I've done that at a certain point in time in my life and I despised it. And I feel like I just I could not go back to that. Like, there was a point in my life where I was just too comfortable and I would be like free all the time. I would like drive up literal mountains in California and just like watch the sky. And it was like good, but basically kind of depressing. I feel like when you give yourself too much time to think and ponder, it could be good for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes at best. But if you like overdo it, you start to think things that doesn't need to be thought about, in my opinion. I love to ponder like existentialism, the point of life, and I love like philosophy and whatnot. But I feel like when people have too much time on their hands, that's when they start complaining about life. At least maybe that's my experience. Hi there, Tommy. 2 liters. Liters? Hi. Yeah, totally here. Just doing my work while I'm trying to do that. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself. I think I'm almost there. Like, I'm almost done with my what's it called? My Twitch. I could apply for like affiliation or something like that once I have maybe like 3 more streams, because I think you need like 8 or 9 streams in a month. I already hit the hours. I think I just need like maybe 2 more streams. I don't know if it counts if I do 2 in one day though. I just got cut off and I did 2 right now. Just got in. What's up with crypto? Honestly, I do not know, but I predicted it. I already told you guys that when Ethereum was 4,000, no, when Ethereum was like $4,200, right? Recently, before it crashed back down to like 3,000 ish. Um, that if you look at the chart from 2021, the beginning of the year, it also made you feel like it was going to hit new all time high. I mean, it hit like 4,200 ish. Then it crashed back down to around $2,000, only to jump back up to new all time highs by the end of the year. So, literally, beginning of the year, January ish, all the way down to like July sucked for Ethereum, got back down by like more than $2,000. And then it went back up by more than $2,000 into a new all time high by November. So crypto is absolutely crazy. And it could all be within the same year. You could have like an insane crash where a lot of people let go of their positions and get scared out quite literally, and then massive boom near the end. I'm not saying it's going to happen right now because I don't feel like the time frame really fits. But then again, with the spot ETFs soon ready to go, supposedly by the beginning of July, it might change things. Hi there, Henry. Yeah, like we all should have sold in March and got in now. See, so much easier said than done. But when you're watching it, like for example, for me for Doge, right? It's like I waited. Okay, so when it was like 3 cents, I watched it go to 75. 75, I watch it go down to 6. So when it goes from 6 to 22 cents, it's like, do I really want to sell? I don't. And it's so hard. It's so hard to just be like, let's just be happy with this. Like, let's just take these gains. And I had a feeling we weren't going to make it. Like, I had a feeling it wasn't going to go to 40 cents from the 22-cent mark. Remember when Doge was like 22 cents ish, a little after March? I didn't feel like we were going to go to 40 cents. And I think I talked about it on the screen where I'm like, I remember the amount of people that were bag holders, stuck, sold, lost money, or still bag holding that bought at 40 to 50 cents, guys. So the 40 to 50-cent mark is extremely hard to get to. And I would argue for Dogecoin to even get to 30 something cents, some of those 40-cent people might just get rid of it at less of a loss than they would getting rid of it now. And they're still bag holding because they're watching all this volatility and they just can't mentally handle it anymore. Or maybe they need the money because obviously with high inflation, nobody can afford a home and everything's so expensive to go to a restaurant to live your life. I feel like a lot of people are just going to be like, screw it, let me just lose some money, but I'll sell it at like 30 cents. So I think for Dogecoin to honestly even pass by the 30-cent mark and a lot of other cryptocurrencies to get back to that all-time high, even for Ethereum, to like get past $4,800, it's going to be a little bit hard. There's going to be a little bit of a hurdle, honestly. So we'll see what happens. We need more catalysts though than just a spot ETH ETF, and obviously we already have a Bitcoin spot ETF. I don't even know if more ETFs at this point is going to help. You're definitely going to need more adoption, serious adoption from the side of like corporations, right? We're going to need like more companies like MicroStrategy actually raising money to buy Bitcoin. Okay, maybe it'll be GameStop. Actually, I'll ask you guys what you think about that. Hold on. Okay, so 50% say yes, you do like to be busy. The other 50% is like, no. All right. See here. Do you think? Oh my god, my laptop's so hot right now because I'm streaming for way too long, and also it's just really hot. It's like, oh my god, crazy hot today in SoCal. Do you think GME will buy some BTC? And again, doesn't have to be this year, just if you think it's possible. Hi there, Henry. Yeah, you made it back. Sorry, guys. My previous stream just like cut off. Don't know what happened there. Gonna blame it on Wi-Fi. Blame it on me for being poor and not having internet in my own place to connect it to. But I appreciate all of you guys that are in here. For those of you guys that want the smoother stream, look down in the description below and you'll be able to see my Twitch link and watch it via Twitch over there. I'll go back and forth. For those of you guys that are lazy, I will paste the link in here via YouTube, but please follow me on X, on Instagram, on TikTok, so we can stay connected on all the platforms, just in case I lose one. Henry says, maybe it was the free money in 2020 and 2021. Now many ETFs, more rich people getting into crypto, such as Jack Dorsey and now Michael Dell. I don't know. Yeah, Jack Dorsey came in after, right? Jack Dorsey, like, CEO, ex-CEO, I mean, founder of Twitter. Now, obviously, Elon Musk is a CEO, but Jack Dorsey went in this, like, crypto binge. Like, he just became, like, this BTC dude. But I don't hear of him often, honestly. He, like, grew a beard and, like, got all into crypto and whatnot. That was, like, a little after the pandemic. Strange times, folks. Strange times. Oh, man, I need some water. Is it bad that, like, my iced coffee, I already put in a lot of creamer and I put in milk, but it's, like, not sweet enough? I have this, like, need to, like, dump more maple syrup in it. It's so bad because I watch all these things. I watch all these, like, documentaries on how bad sugar is for you, yet I'm still doing this. But, you know, sometimes I'm like, I want to live a long life, want to be healthy. And other times I'm like, you only have one life to live. And you have to have fun. I'm going to put some ice in my drink. And possibly some maple syrup. I mean, it's not that bad. I'll show you guys. Trader Joe's maple syrup. Or at least it's organic. Lakanto sugar-free maple syrup made with monk fruit. Ooh, you know what? Have you ever had a real monk fruit, Henry? Real monk fruits are crazy. I made a video, I think, somewhere in this channel. You can type up monk fruit, where I cooked literal monk fruit. The taste is whack, but it actually tastes exactly like monk fruit sugar. So that wasn't that much, right? But yeah, I think I'd be lying if I told you guys I actually enjoyed the taste of monk fruit. I think like regular cane sugar is just so much yummier than monk fruit. Monk fruit just has that like weird taste, like it's a fake sugar. Right. Time for my therapeutic ice cubes. I just love the ridges because you can see the ridge on the sides. Just makes me happy. I don't know why. Strange things I can't explain. Ah, okay. I forgot to stir up that maple syrup. Automatically, I know it's gonna taste better. And I ran out of creamer. I'm gonna go buy more of that. It's so hot outside. I don't want to go outside. It's like I live in California, but I don't, you know? I feel like it doesn't matter if I live in Antarctica at this point. I could just like do everything that I do every day. I'm mostly at home anyways. Like barely go out. Oh, okay. No, I highly recommend you. I don't know actually. I haven't gone like my dad gave me some monk fruit last time. That's how I got like the real fresh ones that are very weird looking. They're like strange little round eggs that are like this purple or brownish color. Anyways, I think you have to get it at like Asian grocery stores for monk fruit, but it's not always available. It's just kind of like how durian and jackfruit are not always available. But it's cool. You can literally just take it, wash it, put it in water, cook it, and it'll turn into like this really dark Coca-Cola looking color of a drink. And then you obviously scoop out the stuff from inside, and it'll be like tea. Some people drink it just for like health benefits or whatever. Lauren says, yes, you have to have fun to live. Treats are important in life. Hi there, a guy gal. I hope I'm saying your name right. I apologize deeply, by the way, if I ever pronounce you guys' usernames wrong. I don't mean to be rude. I worked at this company for like legal finance stuff, and I would pronounce all of these lawyers, all of their law firm names wrong. I don't think my boss was very happy about that, but you know, tomato, tomato, and that's why I don't have a 9 to 5 anymore. Yeah, are you guys buying the crypto dip? And if you are, please let me know what are you buying? Because I'm curious. Did anyone move over to my Twitch? Or are you guys mostly all watching on YouTube? Oh, hi there, Nicole. Welcome. I posted your Twitch link on X. Fingers crossed for more people to get up in here. Yes, Nicole. It's like all these people complain on YouTube about my stream quality being sucky, and I'm like, bro, why don't you just go to Twitch? That's me talking to you, YouTube people. Go ahead and join Nicole on Twitch, guys. It's clear over there. Fun makes you poor, Stephen Barry says. What are you guys talking about? That having fun makes you poor? I mean, not really, not really. It depends, right? It depends the life you were dealt with. So there's this, I don't know if you guys saw this, but let me read you this news. That really pissed me off. God. I'm just like an angry person. I'm like lots of things piss me off. Don't trust the exterior of a lot of my short videos where I'm all like happy. Pissed off like 80% of the time. Just where's the news that pissed me off? It was about rich people no longer buying stocks, and like the rich younger people now are just buying sneakers. Did you see that news? Yes, it's crystal clear on Twitch. Thank you, a guy gal. Did you go over there? Did you go over there? If more of you guys go there, then I can have both chats up. Because right now I just have, you know what? I'm gonna have the Twitch chat up too because I feel bad. I don't just have that one on. All right, here we go. Yeah, now I have both of the chat. Why isn't it showing me the chat? There we go. Hold on. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn how to work Twitch properly. Okay, yeah, I can see both the chats now. Okay, sweet. I'm literally looking. I mean, that's what I should have done in the very beginning. But now I'm finally looking at both of the chats, both on Twitch and on YouTube. So you can literally hop anywhere. What do we get an answer to? 71% says yes on my poll on YouTube. Or if you think GameStop is actually going to go ahead and buy some Bitcoin. I mean, I sure hope so. Oh, where's this news? Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, there was an IPO. Oh, I missed it. I think that was yesterday. Damn it. I made a note to look out for Golden Goose. So you can see Taylor Swift's favorite Golden Goose aims for a $2 billion valuation and upcoming IPO. And then I set the date for the IPO was supposed to be yesterday, June 21st. So let's actually look up, I guess, Golden Goose. I've never bought a pair of Golden Goose, but it's really funny because I recently went on this show that I'm not going to talk about who was on it, but this guy had Golden Goose shoes and he was like raving about it. He's like, this is like the top of the line that like only when he got rich and became like a celebrity, that's when he started buying Golden Goose. And I was like, oh, I recognize like that brand with the star on the sneakers, but I didn't really know what that's called Golden Goose because I can't afford it. But apparently Taylor Swift likes it too, and it looks like this shoe, Golden Goose. But yeah, it's this Golden Goose, a company that makes the often scruffy sneakers favored by pop megastar Taylor Swift, is aiming for a valuation of up to 1.86, I think that's euros, or 2 billion at its upcoming public float. And what is set to be Italy's biggest initial public offering since Italian gaming group Lottomatica debuted last year. So let's see if I can find that on. Can we see the price of the stock? Because I think it IPO'd yesterday. I don't see it. Oh, 3 days ago news is Golden Goose postpones IPO due to political turmoil in Europe. Hold on. Golden Goose, the Italian fashion brand, makes sneakers, blah, blah, blah. And when are they moving it to? Okay, I'm trying to see when are they actually have this IPO then. The Golden Goose had planned to launch an IPO on the Euronext Milan Stock Exchange on June 21st, in what was set to be Italy's biggest public float. Okay, we're just moving to. Why can't I just get to the point? I don't see where it's if it even IPO. I don't think it actually IPO'd then, because when I look on the news, it just says it's a privately held company. No public stock price. So that's too bad for anybody that was interested. I was interested in it. Hi there, Sean. Welcome to the stream. I should be working 20 hours a day with 4 hours of max sleep. That's normal. Yeah, I can't do 4 hours of sleep. I've tried it, and I don't know if it's because I'm just older now. I used to be able to survive on like 5 to 6 hours of sleep and be like functioning. Now, if I slept like even 6 hours or 5 hours in a day, I'm like not. Hey, it's 4:20. Um, but I'm like not capable of properly functioning if I slept like 6 hours or less. Yeah, so much better with the maple syrup. But I feel like me putting in all that maple syrup, it didn't really make that big of a difference. It's still not that sweet, which means I'm probably gonna have diabetes one day. I don't know. Oh, and did you guys hear that? Apparently, China like was the first to like cure diabetes or something. Or I think they had some like breakthrough. So obviously, the American news doesn't want to talk that much about it. Oh, sorry, that's not the news I want to talk to you guys about. It's the sneakers one. Oh, wow, I literally saved it. I saved it. It's not showing up now. I just have to Google it. It's like the news that says young people aren't. Oh yes, wealthy millennials aren't investing in stocks. There it is. So there's a post by Fortune as well, where I saw it on like multiple news outlets, where it says rich Gen Zers and millennials are investing in jewelry, sneakers, and fine wine instead of traditional assets, said Bank of America. Wealthy young Americans are increasingly turning their backs on traditional assets in favor of more unique investments, a new Bank of America survey has found, with rich Gen Zers and millennials choosing to buy watches and rare cars instead of simply stocks and bonds. Bank of America's 2024 study of wealthy Americans surveyed more than 1,000 people who had at least 3 million in household investable assets and found that 72% of those aged 43 and younger were skeptical about solely investing in traditional assets. Conversely, just 28% of those aged 44 and above were cautious about holding all their wealth in stocks and bonds. Part of that reason the survey found is that 94% of Gen Z and millennial are interested in collectibles, with watches, jewelry, and sought after wines and spirits topping the wish list. They also showed an interest in rare cars, antique sneakers, and art. Their interest is perhaps unsurprising. After all, the soon to be wealthiest generation in history has already shown an interest in the finer things in life. In January, a report from Bain and Co. revealed that by 2030, Gen Z will account for 25 to 30% of luxury market purchases, while millennials will account for 50 to 55%. Authors Claudia Darpizio, uh, Andrea Steiner, and Federica Levato and Jolie de Montgolfier added, fueled by an investment mindset, jewelry was set to reach 30, I don't know if that's euro or pound, sorry, I'm reading it wrong, 30 euros, 30 euro billion in market value in 2023. with fine jewelry affirming itself as a bright spot for investment amid uncertainty. That weird looking thing is pounds, right? Because I always mix up euro and pounds. The E thing is euro. No, that's euro. Watches continue to thrive despite a rising polarization around few industry winners. But anyways, my point on this survey and news like this saying that rich Gen Zers and millennials are investing in jewelry, sneakers, and fine wine instead of assets, and these people have like more than $3 million is, bro, if you already have $3 million, whether you made it yourself or most likely parents' money that gave it to you or like handed you down tax-free or whatever, those people already have so much money. Like, seriously, if you have $3 million, I'm assuming they probably already own a house and they're not even like counting that into their assets. But let's say they do count that in their assets and you have $1 million home, okay, fully paid for in cash by your parents or whatever, or by yourself. You have that $1 million in that. And then you have $1 million just free cash, okay? Just that's garnering you, like if you have $1 million, you have $50,000 worth of cash, like just every single year at 5% APY, right? And then you have $1 million, let's say, to already trade stocks. Then yeah, heck yeah. If you already have $3 million in terms of assets in the way that I just described, of course you can afford to go and buy nice watches, nice wines, paintings, and whatnot. And then also, they're not really like talking about Bitcoin in here, which I think is problematic because honestly, if you had a lot of money, a lot of millennials, and a lot of Gen Zers, I personally feel like it's going to be the great transfer of wealth where, and a lot of people have also stated this, that the older generation don't really know how to buy Bitcoin. And yeah, you can say they can buy Bitcoin spot ETF, but let me tell you, certain older generation of folks don't even know how to work a trading account, okay? So those folks who pass their money down to their millennials or Gen Zers or whatever, those people can. They will have the ability to go ahead and invest it into crypto. So I personally feel like in the future, let's just say another 10, 20 years, a lot of boomers are like, I don't know, 70, 80 right now. So let's say like, just say like 20, less than 20 years from now, I would be amazed if we don't see crypto at like, right now it's what, maximum it hit 3 trillion. Right now we're at like 2.3 trillion. I would be mind blown if we cannot even 3x from that and get to an all-time high of like 9 trillion. 10 to 20 years, that is. That's my estimate. I feel like we're definitely going to get to at least 10 trillion in terms of overall market cap. Hopefully higher though. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, I don't expect you guys to give me super chats, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Legendary, for a super chat. You've been very awesome supporting my channel. Appreciate it on both my Twitch and YouTube over here. What do we have? Sean says, I'm Gen Y millennial. I was born in 1991. I'm curious to know, are you Gen X, Y, millennial, or Z, Lucy? Okay, I'm clearly not Gen Z, but you guys feel free to talk about whatever millennial you're from. Yeah. I will not be sharing that because I don't like to share as much personal details where you could find out my date of birth, my full name, preferably not. I mean, one day I feel like I might have to share my name depending on what I want to do, or if I want to go and like do a TV show or whatever, apply for a reality TV show, you have to use your real name. So besides my real name maybe getting out there one day, which I don't really care as much for, I feel like my date of birth I want to keep private. Also, background, those things you can basically, I don't want people to be able to guess like my secret answers to things. I don't want people to be able to like try to hack my accounts, the many accounts that I already have. So that's my reasoning. But you can place me as probably older than most of you guys on the stream. Tommy says, I'm 58 trading stocks and crypto. Nice, nice. I don't even know what generation is that. Is 58 like, not boomer. Is that like Y? Is that Y or is that like, I don't know. Let me know. Yeah, and also I'm curious like where people are from. Like, feel free to write personal information, but like maybe what state you're in or city if you don't mind, age if you feel like it. Okay, so that is Gen X. Okay, so 58 is Gen X. I don't know where the cutoff honestly is. I just think boomers, 70s right now. But I also want to point out that I feel like honestly, age is just a number because if we're talking like trading wise, intelligence, I feel like trading is just a part of experience and intelligence. You can't be a good trader unless you have good intelligence, a little bit of luck, and then also really just experience. Um, but I find that like throughout my life, and I've met a lot of different people from different backgrounds and mental states, financial backgrounds, um, ethnic backgrounds, and I feel like it doesn't really like matter with age. I've met people who are like way more intelligent than anybody at the age of 80 would ever be at the age of like 24. So you could be really, really smart and wise. Not at everything in life, obviously, because you need some experience with other things in life. But for example, like some of the most intelligent people I've ever met, cool, are like hit a state of intelligence that I cannot even comprehend at the age of like 23, 24. But their downside is like even being that intelligent, it doesn't necessarily mean you're like good with like reading people or relationships. I've met people who are like really wise in all senses, whether like you talk to them about like tech or history or anything book smart wise, they're very great at it. But then when you like talk to them about love and relationships and like what kind of relationship they want versus what they're doing with their lives to get it, not so much. I'm not saying everyone is like that, but I've seen that. So, and also some folks that are exactly the stereotypical, like, oh, you're in your 20s, not making the greatest decisions. That occurs as well. But I think, honestly, everybody's just so different. You could be the same age with somebody else, obviously, like your peers. I'm sure you guys have noticed your classmates or your friends or your family members. You could be the same age and just be completely different people, also with completely different. Thank you, Sean, for understanding. Woodstock envy. It's working. What's working? You mean Twitch? No, I feel like my stream. I never actually rewatch my streams, by the way. So just in case you guys are confused why I'm always doing it on YouTube, even though it's supposedly blurry and unclear. When I'm doing my stream, it just looks great to me either way. Like when I'm streaming it, so I don't actually see what you guys see because I don't rewatch my videos. But if you want the yes, right? Okay. Yeah, it's like HD quality over there on Twitch because I'm doing it through Streamlabs. Maybe that's why, or maybe Twitch just always had the better quality. I have no idea. I don't know why YouTube is like this though. It's really confusing to me. And you can hear like music in the back, right? Can you guys on Twitch hear like my music that I'm listening to or no? Yeah, tell me if you can hear anything on Twitch. Oh, okay. So you can hear my background music on Twitch. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so that's not the case for YouTube. And I don't know why. Crypto Link says, guys, I just want to say Roaring Kitty takes the Bruno post off and post it again. I don't know why he does that. Both backgrounds were green when he first posted. Now they're black. Wait, what? Is that true? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Roaring, Roaring Kitty posted 5 days ago, it says. So that's the same post that he posted 5 days ago. It didn't change. It's the same one. I have his notifications on. He posted, okay, the day he posted that was the, see, you guys see the bandana guy, the tennis dude? That was 5 days ago, it says. And then on, you can't change the dates of when you posted something. So if you were to repost, it's going to show on your on X. That's just how it works. So unfortunately, he did not take off the tweet to put it back on. You can't go back in time and change it and have it not show. So if it was changed, you'd be able to see it, and you can still see all the comments. Still says the same thing. If it was a new tweet, the comments would have changed. So yeah. Helen, hi there. Lucy, follow you since Doge days. Love your content. Thank you for sharing your journey with us. I mean, I hope I can continue to share my journey with you guys. If I'm no longer talking about stocks and crypto 5 years from now, it probably means I blew up my account and it blew up in my face. But I hope that doesn't occur. We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying really, really hard though. I mean, I feel like there's not a day that goes by where I'm not trying to feed myself more information and learn more things about the stock market and every little detail, whether it's about like more about short selling, naked short selling, equity swaps, and just like teaching myself this stuff. I'm at like, I feel like I pretty much know most of the things that go on, but I can't explain it in detail, which means I don't really understand it. So it's a learning process. It's not like I plan on getting any of my licenses for finance, like Roaring Kitty has. So, I mean, maybe if I put my pressure to like actually get a license, maybe I'll learn more. I have no interest in helping other people trade, like trading for them. And so just because I'm trading for myself, I don't really need to get those licenses, right? Because I'm not representing any firms. I'm not representing other people to trade. But I think it's nice to like learn, and just like know more about how the financial markets work. Wait, what? To see me do the robot? Someone to buy Jaffe earlier. Like, does anyone in here actually have Jaffe? Like, hold on. Let's look at the coin market cap. We're at 2.34 trillion. Bitcoin at 64,000. Looks like it's strong over 60,000, but I don't buy it because I've seen the slow falls of crypto. Just when you think it's going to make a comeback, it'll just drop like another 20, 30%. Dogecoin still down 9% in the last 7 days at 12.3 cents. And then it's ADA at 38 cents. Honestly, also pretty terrible. Did 50% basically slice and dice. Shiba Inu, all the zeros, and 1799. Oh Lord. I bought the dip on Shiba Inu, so I'm pretty pissed off about that. Wish I didn't. Even Bitcoin Cash dropped. Chainlink at 1350, which is insane. PayPay still down, but not that much. Ethereum Classic 2340. I honestly, a part of me thinks that maybe Ethereum Classic could rise. Like it could go up. What do you guys think? I feel like ETC could go up if Ethereum spot ETFs start trading, because I feel like usually it kind of moves like tandem. And when Ethereum goes up by like a long shot, not just by like 3%, 5%, if it goes up by like 50%, usually ETC kind of like follows, or if not, does anything, does possibly better. Thank you, Woodstock MB. See, that's why I want more people to be watching on Twitch. So again, if you're watching on YouTube, if you want the better HD quality, and I got the charts up for CoinMarketCap for Dogecoin, that is, and GameStop, you guys can go check out my Twitch. Links all down below, folks. And if you want to support me and use my referral links or whatever, my promoted links down in the description below for Rakuten, if you want to shop and get some cash back, definitely use my link over there as well. I appreciate those of you guys that help me out and use those links. Yeah, don't worry. I didn't for Twitch. I'm just waiting till I become an affiliate and see like how much I can make from Twitch, to be honest. And then if it's really good, and I'm gonna be like doing Twitch, like twitching all the time. Is that what people say? If you're live streaming all the time, do people ever say twitching all the time? Twitch. But yeah, if I'm gonna be twitching all the time, I might. Hi there, Emily. But yeah, if I'm gonna be twitching all the time, I feel like I might end up actually paying for Streamlabs, which I refuse to pay like it's like $100 per year. I think that's actually a discount. But I plan on doing that only if I actually become an affiliate with Twitch. And my friend made like I think $3,000-4,000, but he was streaming. What's that game called? It's not Fortnite, but I forgot. I don't play the games that he plays. I had a friend who was streaming. I think he was teaching people how to play some game, and he ended up getting like you had to do about 6 hours. By the way, if you guys do Twitch and you know better than me, please let me know down in the comment section below how all of this works, because I have no idea. So besides that one friend that taught me, he would Twitch for like makes me laugh when I think about Twitch. But he would do Twitch for about like 6 hours a day. It was like literally like a full-time job, by the way. You would get paid for those hours. So if I end up doing that and it goes well, then I think I'm just gonna do Streamlabs and pay for it, and then it'll be like on my Instagram, on my TikTok. I don't know if you can also stream onto X at the same time, because I use Twitter, but I don't really stream on it. I don't even know if I can stream on it, to be honest. We'll see. But yeah, I'll just be doing it like on every single platform at the same time. That'll be fun. Make sure to follow on all of my platforms if you haven't already. Six Len says, yeah, I saw it when it was 70,000. Anyway, background. Yeah, no, I don't think Rohan Kitty changed his thing, but I have his notifications on, so I'll know. I'll know if Keith Gill ends up tweeting anything. But I'm gonna make a wild guess. I think he could disappear again. I mean, it's been 5 days already, and I don't think he needs to give us a portfolio update. I don't think he needs to tweet anything, post any more memes, and he could honestly just disappear for like another 2 weeks. It's already been 5 days, right? Since our last like Bruno post, which by the way, I still have to watch that movie. I can't believe I didn't watch that movie, but I've heard the music. Anyways, BRB. Sorry guys, still here. I just gotta work on my e-commerce platforms while I'm talking to you guys because there is no break when you're working for yourself Monday to Friday. And I gotta do more spots. It's really actually hard. I don't know how I did it before. I like ever since I told you guys like I used to do 10,000 steps a day during the pandemic and like 2-3 years after that, and I stopped. Now it's so hard for me. Like I'm at like 2,277 steps because all I did was like walk around my kitchen, making coffee, cleaning the dishes, barely walk around honestly anywhere. And like you can only get so many steps when you do squats. So I feel like it's really tough. William, take a break. No, I never take a break. Breaks don't exist in my dictionary. This is how I roll. But honestly, like you don't. I believe in the. Like I just believe in you have to work harder than everybody else. At least the basic amount of people that do anything that you're also trying to do, in order to not only stand out but like basically make it. It's like there's no way I would be monetized on YouTube or monetized on any other platform if I didn't like literally work my ass off. Right? Like if you guys were here before, you remember, right? Like I literally watched 3 hours of Titanic, gaining my hours as you hardcore amazing folks on YouTube on this very channel, The Lucy Show. You guys watched it as I muted it and there was no sound and we're just chatting. Those were that's how I was able to gain like so many hours. I mean, I did way more than that. I had so many videos, right, in order to gain 400 of those. Was it 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. Honestly, YouTube is the hardest one, but it's also the one that's like the most rewarding. But we'll see. I feel like Twitch is like kind of easy compared to YouTube. Like I'm almost there. I almost hit all my marks for Twitch. So we'll see. Just how well they still pay out. Yeah, I wish. We'll see later on if I can. The music that I made that I'm playing in the background. If one day when I'm actually using Streamlabs, would you guys be able to hear it? Like the folks that are on YouTube. Yeah, let's check the price of Jasmine. Drink a beer at least. Take a whiskey shot. I actually have so much whiskey at my place. Like, it's hilarious. Okay, this one's not the whiskey that I have, but look, I have like a cognac that's just been here. I don't know how long. It's probably never gonna drink it. I just like literally have it. It's become a display. I don't even know when was like the last time I had this because I'm not really like I don't really like drink just like by myself. I usually like I'm like a social drinker. Like I'll drink with like friends. So I don't really like I wouldn't go for this. Like I'll drink like a Taiwanese lychee beer by myself. Or like when I'm doing a stream. But I need to actually buy more of those. Those are like I think a 6-pack for like $13 now thanks to inflation. What are you drinking, William? By the way, for you folks that are in here that smashed the like button but did not subscribe yet or follow on Twitch, please do so as I will be back. And you got to ring that notification bell if you want to know whenever my live streams begin. Sometimes they cut off, so ring that notification bell. You'll know whenever they come back on. But yeah, let's also check out Jasmine later. I'm gonna go look at the price. Jasmine. JSMY. Oh my god, that's terrible. Shoot. Jasmine did in the last month hit 44, so 4.4 cents. Now we dipped all the way down from 4.4 to 3.1 cents. Not enough for me to try to increase my bag right now. Drop like a little bit, and I learned my lesson. Trying to buy back for my swap, and I failed pretty badly on. High proof Everclear 151 now. I don't know what that is. Will I am. I realize that's your name. How are my Twitch people doing? Yeah. I'm too scared right now to add more, honestly, into my Jasmine position. But I still believe in it. Like, it went to 25 cents back in 2021, right? So I think I'll just diamond hand it to like 2025. William is my name, okay? I can't tell. Because I never really believe any of you guys with your name. Like 6 lenses and Pelon, like who knows? It's 2024. So maybe that would be like legally some people's names. So I don't know, I don't judge. Okay, yeah, not gonna add more crypto positions. But I feel like once everything's moving, I'll probably regret it. Like I didn't. But that's just what happens every single time for me, you know. And you can't win it all. You can't win it all. But if I am gonna go and like double down on all my money every time crypto drops, I'd be so broke right now. So I'm glad. I'm proud of myself. I still kept a little bit of cash, guys. Even though I don't have nearly as much cash as I feel like I should be, because I'm still learning my lesson. But I'm glad that I still have cash, just in case next week. You know, if we see like a massive Tesla drop and we see like a $160 price range again for Tesla, that's when I might add in for that. Or if Apple decides to come down ever, but then Apple doesn't do huge, massive 10% drops like that. Would drive people crazy. Whoa, I saw Taylor Swift post a picture with, is that, she moved to England at Kensington Royal. Maybe is that Prince William? She just posted a picture with Prince William and like 2 kids. Wow. Only Taylor Swift. Years, guys. Like I've seen her live because I've seen her for the 1989 tour a long time ago. I'm gonna find Dog with Hat on the list, by the way. Oh, wait, look at that. Dog with Hat went from its highs from number 20 to number 50, and it's actually right in front of Floki, which I've never bought in my life, by the way. Full disclosure, I've never had Floki. I've never had Dog with Hat. Never say never, though. I might end up buying later on, but not in this market. But yeah, Dog with Hat dropped 27% in the last 7 days. And it's currently at a market cap of 1.74 billion, whereas Floki dropped 15% in the last 7 days. So not as bad as Dog with Hat at currently 1.63 billion. So they're like neck to neck, 50 to 50. I don't know which one I dislike more, Dog with Hat or Floki. I honestly like PayPay more, so I feel like that's why it deserves it. Like, I'm just so sick and tired of all the Doge ones. Except for Shiba Inu, though, because I bought the dip for that one, so I'm totally biased. But I'm fine with PayPay being at number 23. I think it's hilarious. Market cap $4.8 billion for PayPay and down only 3.29% in the last 7 years. Oh, Bonk is at number 60. I'm quite surprised. I got rid of Bonk. I had Bonk. I only made like less than $500 of a gain, I think, when I got rid of Bonk. So no regrets there. Decentraland. I bought Decentraland once upon a time. Book of Meme is at 107, second page. What? There's a ticker just dog, DOG. I'm surprised that's the first time I've ever seen it. There's also 1 Inch Network. I've heard of that one. Never bought it though. Bitcoin Gold. Cat in a world of dog. Wait, Cat in a Dog's World. Oh my God. 159. Have you guys ever heard of Cat in a Dog's World? It's on CoinMarketCap number 159, and it's MEW. It's currently at market cap 351. I mean, I feel like Cat has been kind of popular lately, especially you're with like the whole GameStop thing and Roaring Kitty. I would possibly buy a crypto that's just like all about Roaring Kitty, which I haven't really seen yet. So let me know if you do end up spotting like a new coin that's just purely about Roaring Kitty. I might consider that. I'm so hot right now. Take a This is my old one before I started using my Magic 8 Ball, but I still really like this one. It gave me pretty good answers. That's what I rely on now, guys. Wait till I reach my full potential. If I one day when I can finally get to $1 million in my trading account and hopefully have a house at the same time, because my goals are to get to like 2 million after taxes, and I could spend like less than $1 million on a house and then get all my like I want like DJ equipment, like the whole setup for trading, even though I don't even need that many monitors. I just wanna fake it till I make it, you know? But yeah, that's my goal. Like have 2 mil in my trading portfolio after taxes would probably mean if it's short term capital gains, I need 4 mil. And then 50% of that goes to taxes at 2 mil cash. And then I could do like my trading portfolios, my place with my Ethernet, that's a dream. And then 1 million just trading. And then when I'm trading with $1 million one day, I'll probably be using this and I'll get the bananagrams. I'll just go full Roaring Kitty mode. I hope that I have more in gear as well by that time. So I'm still trying. I'm learning. Give me time. With that being said, I'm going to be playing some Roaring Kitty stuff in the background. But like not Roaring Kitty stuff. I want to hear more like GME stuff. Okay, so I'm still here, but I'm just playing the news. This is my old one before I started using my Magic 8 Ball, but I still really like this one. It gave me pretty good answers. Okay, so I'm still here, but I'm just playing the news. didn't realize that it was Netflix that made the movie. I'm just watching this on CNBC talking about Roaring Kitty. As the it's called Can Roaring Kitty Become the First Retail Trader Billionaire from His GameStop Bet? This was 1 day ago. But yeah, it said that the movie that I watched, but I watched it in theaters, was actually a Netflix film. I didn't know that. Is it even on Netflix? Wait a minute. I'm so confused. I thought it was just like a movie from another producing company. Hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna search Dumb Money because I don't think I've ever watched Dumb Money.
I'll buy you a drink.
Oh my god, it is on here. Wow, I'm so dumb. But it's unavailable.
I'm gonna pick a stock.
It's unavailable because I'm on the cheapest tier, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. That this movie is because like on Netflix right now, if you're paying for the cheapest tier, like I'm paying for, there's a lot of movies that they block you off for on Netflix unless you pay for like the non ads one because I'm watching the ads as the cheapest tier. But yeah, you can't watch like certain movies, and I feel like they only block the movies that are really really popular. So I feel like clearly right now, I don't know if Dumb Money was always blocked off, but I feel like they purposely did it because right now, obviously, it's so popular, like so many people want to watch it on Netflix that it makes sense that they blocked it off. No wonder I was like, why don't I see it? I did search it, and it is there. But anyways, let me continue with it. And I also have this other thing about like Roaring Kitty, like my little, it's just an assumption out of my imagination. Like, what if this entire time, like, okay, when he had those 120,000 call options, okay, and then everybody was wondering, like, does he actually have the money? Maybe he has money on another trading portfolio. We don't know. Does he actually have the money to execute it? And then we realized that he sold it. He sold it, and then he ended up executing, and then not executing, or possibly executing, or just buying more shares at the regular market price. Because at that point, like, obviously, GameStop had dropped like under $27. So what if that was actually a trap for the shorts to make them feel like he doesn't have the money? And then as GameStop just stays standstill at like $23, possibly $20 next week, and the shorts pile in, not just hedge funds, but just regular retail investors too, who like, there's not everybody like Roaring Kitty. So some people might just be like shorting the stock, or some people might just be buying a lot of put options simply because they don't believe that it's going to go anywhere. They feel like the momentum's over. I feel like it would be the craziest wild card. And literally, he needs to post wild card. if like let's say 2 weeks from now you think it's all over and then the short interest finally reveals itself, but obviously the short interest, the next information we're going to get is just the second part of May, right? Because I still check and we still don't see anything yet, so it's going to be very delayed. So let's say we get the short interest the last 2 weeks of May, and let's say it's like something crazy like 40-50%, then one can assume that throughout right now this time frame between the first 2 weeks of June, maybe it's gotten even higher. And as we build up this like crazy high short interest, there's going to be all of a sudden a massive influx of people wanting to buy in later on. If he plays like this would be like the wildest thing he does though. I feel like if he actually does have, let's say, $1 billion in another trading portfolio, or he just has $1 billion in the bank or something that he might have actually made over the years of like trading. Because we know he's been trading since 2020 and he didn't just do well in GameStop if you actually watch his video. But anyway, let's say he actually has $1 billion like in another trading portfolio. I think it would be pretty sick if he tweets, like let's say he goes silent for like 2 weeks. He tweets out a wild card all of a sudden and then posts on Superstocks on Reddit, posts like a position that he's added, like let's say he bought $1 billion worth of more GameStop shares or further out call options, and then everybody will lose their minds because that will be like the ultimate high conviction play. And really, he played the rest of the market if it caused like everything that he did prior made people believe that he actually didn't have the money when he did have the money. I think that would be so sweet if that was actually the case. And then also that would like make everyone question like how the heck does he have that much money? But again, watching his older videos and seeing like his highly aggressive trades, I do think if anyone could secretly be a billionaire and just people don't know about it, it very well possibly could be him. I mean, nobody could have guessed that he would even have this amount of money amassed over like 3 years of not being around. So I think like really anything is possible. Time will tell. William says TV and movies are a waste and brainwash of real life. When I travel to Philippines, I unplug my hotel TV. Well, bro, if I paid money to go to another country and as beautiful as the Philippines, I also think that I wouldn't want to turn on TV. I usually don't watch TV when I go on vacation, unless it's like you're just about to go to sleep and then you play something on the TV, just like background noise or whatever. I think that's okay. But usually I don't watch shows. I'll still do social media posts and I'll like make videos and vlogs when I'm traveling. But I think that's just for my own personal memories and I just share it anyways. By the way, I really appreciate any of you guys that actually watch my other videos and watch the ads on them because that really helps support my channel. Again, if you haven't already, please make sure you are subscribed to this channel, smash the like button, and turn on the notification bell. I hear it. And honestly, guys, I think there's a part of me that believes maybe Roaring Kitty is just going to keep going with this. He's just going to keep going until he has more shares like than anybody else. Like he'll literally one day become the largest shareholder of all GameStop shares, period. And GameStop, honestly, like I think right now a lot of like retail investors are not that happy with them. But what if they do buybacks? And I guess I'll ask you guys that. Let's see here. Do you think GameStop could do share buybacks? Because I think that would be quite bullish. I mean, they're nowhere even close to the amount that like AMC diluted their shares, and hence why my AMC stock is like not going up at all. I really wish that honestly AMC, but they're not like not making good money. But if they actually did well, I feel like the only real way, and if they change the board members and the CEO, which I know a lot of people would want them to, if they actually change the board over there at AMC and focus on how to make this company's fundamentals better, I think the number one way is to actually make more money, like change up whatever the heck they're doing over there. I think it needs to be a lot more innovative, in my opinion, and sell better stuff. But whatever. If AMC can actually get their stuff together, make more money, do share buybacks, I think that would be how AMC could ever get out of this hole that they dig for themselves, where they're just continuously spiraling on less and less and less. Their shares just their stock value just keeps going down. It's absolutely crazy. With that being said, I hope my calls still print because I'm just betting on the momentum, honestly, that we could go up for a short while, and that's when I'll be selling those call options on AMC. Long term wise, it's more hope for me that like I hope somebody else comes into the company and buys it out, completely fixes it. Because right now it's just a total mess at AMC, in my opinion. All right. Some of you guys think that there will be buybacks at GameStop. We'll see. There is a fly in here that's really bothering me, but it's not stopping. I need to like stop it. I almost just try to step on it. Hold on, be right back. I'm gonna try and destroy this fly. Ugh. I honestly hate flies with a passion. But I hate mosquitoes more because when like at least flies don't like sting you. But hiding from me. I'm on super stonk right now. Okay, this is posted 10 hours ago on Superstock. I'm just going to read this. It's actually from X. Somebody named Margie Lynn Fuller posted, GameStop. In case you don't already know, buy orders, especially large ones, get routed to dark pools, so they don't positively affect price. Then they FTD them, failure to deliver, them in hopes of driving down the price to deliver shares for cheaper than they were purchased for. We still haven't seen the price movement from the 4 million shares RK bought last week. On top of that, we also still haven't seen a movement from the other 4 million shares he bought after the run to $80 earlier in May. Nobody is even talking about those. They are all still bouncing around in FTD. Last time this happened was when Cohen bought shares. It messed their game up so bad that they had to buy swaps for years out. The very same swaps that just ended this week. We may not see the expected price action today, but it's coming. Cascading FTDs, MMs, HFs, and shorts are running out of rope, is what this person. I'm going to upvote that first off. I'm not going to act like I fully understand this, but I hope that's true because I don't know where to check and see if the 4 million shares that were bought were in fact like showing or not. But that does have a lot of upvotes. Someone else posted, now that graded cards are accepted nationwide, the website needs to be updated. I guess, like, those of you guys that know that GameStop was, I don't do PSA graded cards, but it says trade in your PSA graded cards rated at 8, 9, or 10 for cash or credit. Available now. And before it said it was like California, Florida, and whatnot, MD, SD. Now it's nationwide for GameStop. Again, do your own DD. I'm not sure how official that is. It's going to get crazy. Really, it's just two possibilities at this point. Either there really are these dark pools like filled with GameStop shares that are missing, right? Like because they have to buy back, they short sold it for a price, and then they have to buy it back because they thought that it was going to go down, but it in fact didn't, right? I don't know. We'll see. If that is true, I can't imagine there not being a short squeeze. We just don't know when. I've watched enough videos to the point where somebody on Reddit posted, and then it's also done in YouTube videos where August 8 is supposed to be a date. So because of that, I'm going to try and at least have high hopes until like around the beginning of August and see if we see any movement there. Hi there, Eric the Dream Giver. Welcome. I'm a community member. By the way, for those of you guys that want to join as a community member on my YouTube videos or on the live streams, you have your name highlighted and you get priority responses to either the live streams or just on my short videos if you ever post a comment. So appreciate you, Eric the Dream Giver. Eric the Dream Giver says, yo, I'll be in Cali near LA for VidCon. Nice. Yes, I know. You let me know that you're coming here, which is awesome. Because you're not from California, so you're just coming in for a bit now. Might be in town for a little bit longer, not sure. Looking to link up with some cool folks. All right, you guys heard him. Eric the Dream Giver. Also, show some love. Also, another YouTuber over here. You can go ahead and check out Eric the Dream Giver. Check out his videos, especially now that he's in town. Yeah, make sure to always smash like button for all the YouTube videos, folks. I gotta do that more often. I feel like sometimes I forget, like I'll finish watching a video and I'm like, no, I forgot to hit that like button. Sandblast says you hope for a green day on GameStop. I mean, I think it'll happen eventually. I mean, I hope. Nobody knows. But I'm okay with waiting till August. Because I have cover call options on it. So to be honest, I'm okay with it staying at like a volatile range of like 40, 23, 40, 23, and then just not hitting that $60 strike price for me. And I'll just love to keep rolling. share buyback. Oh, that's just like, by the way, my wishful thinking. I think their money could be much more better off either putting it into like a treasury, buying treasury bills, or investing into Bitcoin. Honestly, like crypto probably would be like the better way to go, in my opinion, if I was Ryan Cohen, which I'm not. So I guess we'll find out later. I still think that he's not against Roy and Kitty. Like they could possibly. I think they don't talk to each other, obviously, because then that would be like insider information. I don't think they talk to each other, but I feel like they're similar, and therefore they would know like what the right moves to do for GameStop's greatest interest, in my opinion. Time will tell. I just don't know how many months we'll have to go by. I personally am very, very bullish. We'll see August. Not crazy about July. I'm not even sure if like by the end of this month, like next week, will we see anything wild happening? I'm pretty excited. All right, guys. I'm going to peace out. I might come back later into the stream, but I appreciate all of you guys that came through or watched the previous live stream along with this one. You know, I'm gaining my amount of streams on Twitch, so I appreciate all of you guys. Those of you guys that came in here, super hot day, and I need to like relax. But peace out. Thank you, William, Eric the Dream Giver, all of you folks that were in here, Sandblast. Take care, and I will see you soon.